Welcome, Extremo. Welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Violet. I've only been live for 1.5 minutes. So you are right on time. Welcome, introverted fox. I hope you're not too miffed. I just called out an introvert. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this Girls Live. Welcome, Lemon. Welcome to my life. Hair eating, exactly. Welcome to hair eating ASMR. And I just put on some fresh lip gloss, so now the hair is especially like magnetically drawn. Okay, the lemon and the watermelon. Watermelon, these are stickers. They came this way. They came this way. I'm sure I'm sure if I painstakingly tried to place rhinestones in this perfect shape, I would probably do a terrible job. So these are rhinestone stickers from Hobby Lobby. I mean, thank you, Stewie, for setting me up there, a chance to flex my skills. Me okay? But I would feel like such a sham if I tried to take credit for this incredible rhinestone sticker placement. I don't even know what you call that noise, other than very tingly. Welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, babes. So, Brooke, I ordered these stickers. And so it's just one sticker with all these lovely little rhinestones on there. But then I did stick the sticker onto the ornament and wrote the word watermelon and the word lemon. Now, I know it's backwards for you guys, so you're going to have to really use your brain juice. Use your brain juice tonight to figure out what they say. But it's just one sticker that I ordered from Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Violet. Yes. You're right. I basically did most of the work. I just don't want someone to think that I am like an exquisite, you know. Oh, God dang it. You know what that made me feel like for a second? Y'all remember in The Wizard of Oz, like the OG, not one, where, they walk up and they pull the curtain on the wizard, and the wizard is like, oh shit, he gets caught red-handed. I feel like that's what just happened to me, except it was just my light turning off over here. So we're gonna plug it in, plug it in. Who else has completely random? Okay, here we go. Here's your blue light warning. Gonna turn it back on. The blue light is just like it's the vibe. It's the vibe. Mirror secret letters. Oh yeah. Wow, I had not thought about that in a long time. Nomelrita. Nomelrita. Yes, Stewie, in a weird way, like you writing watermelon backwards. Like, whoa. That is impressive. Golden. And Stewie, hold on a second. Really loud, annoying noise. The music stand. I'm just gonna turn the music stand here. God, I hope you feel better. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should mute it when I have to move the music stand. All right, Stewie. Since your reading and writing backwards skills are like really on point tonight. Oh, yes, this gnome. And I just have to remind you guys, he has gnome business being this cute. We have no business, gnome business being this cute. How are you guys doing tonight? So glad y'all are here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, brother. Golden, that's all I have to say. Oh, brother. Oh, Cameron. I think you're on the other one. You're on the other submobile. Oh, wait, no, you're not. You're right here. Babe, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome I need to write the cantaloupe on here somewhere. What do you call a melon who's forced to have a really, really big wedding? Can't elope. Sorry. Forced to have a really big wedding, they can't elope. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I do appreciate your laughing emoji. Thank you. 2 laughing emojis? Wait, it wasn't even that funny. It was not even that funny. Welcome to Welcome to my life. Welcome, Maddie. Welcome, Angel. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Maximus. Welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Pepper. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Thank you, YouTube, for notifying my lovely subbies. Thanks, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I just can't. I'm so happy to hear that, though. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Itsy Bixby Spider. Itsy Bixby. Itsy Bixby. Itsy Bixby Spider. I'm not familiar with that one, Mario. trigger word I gotta say. Itsy Bixby. Bixby, Bixby, Bixby. Oh, Liz. Oh, thank you so, so much. Trying to make sure I know like more than a few of the words. Let's see. You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Everything your heart desires will come to you. I don't even know if that's the real lyric. Oh, shicebergs. Mario, we're gonna have to mute you, babe. We're gonna have to mute you. I would love for you to stay and hang out, chill out. You might even enjoy some of the ASMR. You might. But, you gotta straighten up and fly right. A little bit. Oh, thank you, Liz. Good enough. Good enough. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. I'm gonna have to Google the lyrics. I'm gonna have to Google the lyrics for you, babe. Okay, so someone asked about the guitar. So this is an Ipanema jazz, kind of hollow body jazz guitar right here. But I've actually been playing this one on my lives the most. It's an Ibanez Sabre. So yeah, usually I do some guitar and singing at 50 likes, and we're already more than halfway there, so very exciting. If you're enjoying the live, please consider giving it a like, a thumbs up. Jules, welcome, welcome. Hezzy, welcome, welcome. So good to see you. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you'll keep. And someday your rainbow will come shining through. Oh, I thought I knew that one, but I don't. But I will sing some songs I do know in just a moment. Aw, thank you, Angel. Thank you, underscore, ghost, underscore. Thank you. Kay, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. I used to work for a different ASMR channel. We started that channel in 2013. So if you're like, did I see this girl doing ASMR like 10 years ago? You are right. And I appreciate you so much that you recognize me. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm so, so glad that you are here. Welcome, welcome to my life. Welcome, Brianna. Welcome, Skyla. Welcome to my life. Hazzy, thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, welcome, 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 babes. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Hez, thank you so much for the beautiful flower. Or as we sometimes say, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jack. No, you're seriously right though. I don't know where YouTube got the idea to let people send cute little gifts. Can't think of any other apps that do anything exactly like that. Oh, gravity. Jack, I don't have a way to anti-inverse unmirror myself, so we're gonna have to use our imaginations here. Thankfully, your name is not that hard to read backwards. Like, this is reasonable. Now this one, I can barely read it not backwards. It says Hunger Games Vault. But yeah. Mel B, sweetheart, how are So good to see you. Welcome, welcome to my life. Blam. But why is that like the cutest nickname? And I low-key want to call you Blam now. Like, because my name backwards, and Rock. But Blam, that's cute. That's like a really cute. Ned Log. But wouldn't it be Neblog? Neblog? You're on the other one. Okay, and then I had this crazy idea. Because sometimes I feel like when I'm like always like, you know, I hang up one subbobile and then I pick up another one. I was like, what if, hear me out. I think that feels too chaotic. And interestingly enough, sounds definitely better. Jack, I don't think anyone likes the word phlegm. You're not alone there. You are not alone there. I know, Golden. I was like, wow, it would be like a real submobile again. Because that's why I got that name, is because I used to hang them off of like something round, so it really looked. Anyway. And then I saw a literal, actual mobile in like a baby crib in a commercial. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, it should be like this. Okay. I don't know, it's kind of a vibe. Hezzy. Hezzy for Prezi. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. So Erica, these are my Patreon supporters, or people that sign up for my subscription on the other app. That rhymes with flip-flop. And what's really great, super confusing, you guys are called subscribers here, but over on the other app, subscribers are people who join like your monthly membership, what they call a membership on YouTube. So if you want to either join my Patreon or subscribe over there on the other app, that is how you get to design a little ornament. And then everyone gets to pick out their stickers and pick out what colors they want their name written in. And it's super fun. And then you get little bling, little rhinestones for each month that you're subscribed. So it's really fun, but they take a while to make. So I can't just make one for every person. What's a new feature? Jack, what are you talking about? Welcome, Kenny. Welcome to my life. I'm oh so glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Channel activity. I don't know if I knew that, Jack. I know when you go back and replay a live, you can choose to see the chat replay, like the live chat replay, while you're watching the live. Zvig Zwag. What do I call you? Can I just call you Z? ZV? Zvig Zwag. Zvig Zwag. I feel like I would love to share my like makeup, whatever I do with you guys. But I do not feel that I am equipped, I don't know if that's the right word, to make like a makeup tutorial. Because I don't know anything about makeup. And it's a miracle if I put makeup on and don't look like a clown. But I would be happy to show you guys the makeup that I use if that's what you're interested in. All my makeup is from this brand. It's called 100% Pure. There we go. 100% Pure. I've been using this brand for several years now, and I really like it. It seems like it makes my skin happy, so that's all I need. Thank you all so much for tapping our way to 50 likes. I almost said tapping our way to 50K because I always say that. But we're not. I don't think I've ever gotten 1,000 likes. Isn't that insane? The other freaking anyway, but that's okay. I also think in a way it's nice because you guys don't have to sit there and like tap the screen. All you have to do is tap it one time. Tap it one time. Forest, welcome. Dandy. So I usually do lives for between usually like 3 to 5 hours is kind of my typical, just kind of depending. When I start feeling tired, how many people are in the room, when there's like a lot of people and a lot of energy, that usually gives me more kind of like adrenaline or whatever to stay up later. So at this moment, I've been live for 36 minutes and 22 seconds, if you really want to know. So I'll probably be on for at least another 2 hours, probably. That's so sweet. Thank you, Dandy. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys so much. Almost knocked my own microphone over. I'm going to try to just adjust here so y'all can see the guitar a little bit, because I don't know if anyone cares about that, but for me, I like to be able to see what someone's doing. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, ba ba ba. Da 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 dum dum dum, da 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 dum, ba ba bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum dum dum, da 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 dum, ba 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 dum 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 dum. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but don't you break it. Love was made. Love was made. Love was made for me and you. Jazzy, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat, super. I almost called it a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. Oh, thank you so much for your sweet comment, too, babe. Thank you. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jeff. Welcome, welcome. You know, I've I've sung in a lot of different piano bars and wine bars, lots of weddings, lots of cocktail hours, and it's super fun. I love it. But I realized that um, even though Austin is the live music capital of the world, you can really spin your wheels in Austin, really hustling for gigs and playing everywhere, and no one outside of Austin gives a crap about you or ever knows about you, right? So I've kind of just shifted my focus a little bit to singing to people on the internet, and maybe we'll do more like live performances again as well. But I just have to say, it's really, really fun getting to connect with people all over the country, much less all over the world. Um, don't have to drive anywhere, don't have to unload any gear, don't have to set the gear up and reload it up like 5 times for one gig. Like anyway, so there's a lot of considerations, but hopefully y'all kind of have the vibe of being in a piano bar when we're hanging out together. Gone the Rainbow. I'm not familiar with that one, Dandy. Oh yeah, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn winds, woods. He was frolicking in something though. That's all I'm just gonna tell you that much. Bum ba da dum dum da dum ba da 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 dum bum ba dum bum ba dum 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 bum 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 be da dum bum 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 bum. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into their eyes. You have a certain cute way of flirting with their eyes. They make me feel happy, they make me blue. No stalling, I am falling, falling in a great big way for you. My heart is jumping, you sure started something with their eyes. You'd better watch 'em if you're wise. They sparkle, they bubble, they are gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking, there's danger lurking in their eyes. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba da da dum bum 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 ba dum. Do you do 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 da da do 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 dum. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 you. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them, their eyes. You have a certain little cute way of flirting with them, their eyes. They make me feel happy, they make me blue. No stalling, I am falling, falling in a great big way for you. My heart is jumping, you started something with them, their eyes. You'd better watch them if you're wise. They sparkle, they bubble, they are gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble. You're overworking, there's danger lurking in them their eyes. You're overworking, there's danger lurking in them their eyes. I just found the chart for that one and I love that song so much. I was like, I'm going to throw that back in. All right, and then didn't one of y'all request the Lullaby of Birdland? I cannot remember who it was, but I could have sworn it was in the last YouTube live. But anyways, so I'm going to wait for whoever requested that one to join us. I feel so bad I don't remember who requested it, but also like human being. Oh, thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Liz. Y'all are so sweet, babes. All right, I saw someone mention one of my favorites. One of my favorites, except I like to call it Lunar Tributary. Lunar Tributary, because trigger word, right? Am I wrong? Moon, river wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Da to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me. Moon River and me. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, Dee, Jerome, Kalia. Good to see you. Dee, so you're saying you've been swept away on the lunar tributary? Swept away on the lunar tributary. Because I want to come too, OMG. Oh my gosh, Jack, that is too sweet of you. Fernanda, welcome, my dear. It's so good to see you. How are you? Goodbye, Mario. Have a good night. And hopefully you can find some Pepto-Bismol or something. All right, Dandy, I will be here at least probably another hour or two, if not more. See you in a little bit. See you in a little bit. Oh, and Liz, you are right. The very thought of you, Jesus, that is one of my absolute favorites. I haven't performed it in a really long time, but I'm going to try to add that one in for you. Add that one in for you, because that's such a goddamn beautiful song. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. A menina que eu vejo que passo, não dou só balanço, caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado de sol de Ipanema, é céu balançado e mais que um poema. Que coisa mais lindo que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. Ai, será que existe? A cela que não é só mim, que também passa sozinho. A cela soubesse que quando eu passo o mundo sorrindo se de graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes. Ah, yes, and he'll watch her so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? He would give his heart gladly, but each day when she runs to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at he. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela, menina que eu vejo que passo num doce balanço caminho do mar. Moça del corpo dourado da sol de Ipanema, é céu balançado e mais que poema. Que coisa mais lindo que eu já vi passar. Ai, porque estou tão sozinho. Ai, porque tu era tão triste. A cela que existe, a cela que não é só que também pensa sozinho. Ah, se ela soubesse que quando eu passo o mundo sorrindo, se esta graça e fica mais lindo por causa do amor, por causa do amor. Da, 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 Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart could ever hold. Somebody whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon. You guys, is the mic acting funny? Just drop me. How about this? Yes, it's working fine. Or no, doesn't sound right. Something's wrong. And Trey, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much that you recognize me from my old job. I no longer work for that channel anymore. So I'm so glad that you found me here on my own channel. Thank you. It was crackly, but it's better now. Man. So did it ruin the whole like girl from Ipanema? Or Gio Gomez. I mean, that would be pretty rude if I stole your guitar and then played it on a live stream. Are you just saying you have this same guitar? It's an Ibanez Sabre. in rose gold chameleon. That's what this color is called. Okay, it was just for a couple seconds. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. I mean, I would have been like, the nerve to ruin the girl from Ipanema. But also, I'm remembering the last live. I actually did like mute it and unplug and replug the mic in because it was sounding funny. So, if it sounds funny, y'all, definitely let me know. I would so much rather pause and like replug it back in than sit here with crappy audio the whole night. I don't even know what TXT is. So, no, I can't play any TXT songs because I don't even know what that is. You guys, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here. I will be right straight back. Give me 1 second. All right, all right, all right. Well, D, I just got done singing a lot of songs, and I live in Texas. So, like, yeah, it literally is, like, hot. Also, I'm a little glistening. I'm a little glistening. Trey, that is so sweet of you to say, but, like, I've definitely aged. I definitely have aged. Um, Sydney, good to see you. Welcome. Um, yeah, I don't really listen to K-pop. I'm not against it, but it's a a boy band. TXT is a Korean boy band. Yeah, I'm really probably not going to be singing any of that, but if it's old jazz, circa 1920s, 30s, and 40s, that's kind of my key area of interest. Key area of interest. Trey, do you remember the nutrition videos that I made on that other channel? So there was the ASMR channel that you mentioned, but then there was like this other channel as well. And I made a lot of nutrition videos on that channel. Just talking about just eating natural foods, trying to avoid highly processed foods. If you think I haven't aged a day, then I attribute it to that, to really trying to eat clean. I don't eat perfectly or anything, but I don't eat fast food. I stopped eating fast food probably 10 years ago, maybe more. Um, so yeah, I really attribute that to the fact that, guys, I turn 40 on the 23rd of this month. What day of the week is that? Do any of y'all have a calendar pulled up? I am gonna do a live. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a live here on the YouTube machine or over on TikTok. It's Sunday. Okay, well then I guess we'll do a YouTube then, or maybe I'll do a little bit of both. I don't know. Hmm, that's crazy. So in a week from today, I turn 40. I'm trying not to like feel bad about it, but like I feel kind of bad about it. Anyway. Hello to Danica and Kaya. Welcome, Danica and Kaya. Hope y'all are having a good night. I do not own a Les Paul. I don't. Jules. Okay, so Jules asks, what do you usually eat if you have to stop and get a fast lunch while you're out? Well, I'm kind of spoiled because here in Austin, we actually do have a couple of places that are, will kind of make you like either a salad wrap or like baby greens, I think is the name of at least one of them. And then there's this other frickin' place that's like it's like fast food, but salads with like grilled chicken and different stuff like that on there. But if I was in a place that didn't have any like healthy fast food type options, which is like most of the world in the country, I know, I would find a restaurant that's kind of nearby and call in an order. So you do need a little bit of like premeditating time, but typically a restaurant is going to have some healthier options, or at least you can get a side salad or a side of maybe like steamed veggies or something. Um, Salad and go. So yeah, something like that. We don't have one of those here with that exact name, but like that same idea is definitely is common. And then the main thing I would say, as far as like, avoiding stuff, I try to avoid eating fried foods. Now, it's not that I never eat them, right? But I try not to like every time get French fries everywhere I go, or um, you know, either like swap out the fries for something else. Oh, welcome, babes. I'm so happy to see y'all. Thank you for being here. Relaxing Ninja, welcome. I don't know what a hunger scale is. I don't know what a hunger scale is. I heard people talking about intuitive eating, and like, yeah, I'm like, I do that, but I don't even think that much about it as they do with the like intuitive eating things. Um, Y'all are so cute. Y'all are so cute. I feel like for people who are like not interested in nutrition information, this is not relaxing to talk about. Not relaxing. So I don't want to get into a big, long, like health and wellness chat, um, but yeah, in general, eat natural foods. way that they are least processed. All right, so someone asked about lean meat. I do not put a huge priority on trying to only eat lean meat or get the low fat ground beef or whatever. The fats that are naturally present in a food, like meat, milk, peanut butter, etc., eggs, another great example. The fats that are naturally present in the food typically are really, they're healthy fats. They're healthy fats. So removing the fat from a food, I feel, not only takes away some of that food's ability to fill you up and signal your brain that you're full, what they call satiety, being satiated, but then also there's a lot of fat soluble vitamins that need fat. There's also a lot of different enzymes and stuff that are often attached to the fat and help your body digest the protein in that food. So eggs, for instance, right? Everyone has gone crazy being like, oh, you got to eat only egg whites, only egg whites. Not only does that taste like literal, ugh, ugh, they're like, let's take the one part of the egg that tastes good and throw it out. Well, who benefits from that? The sugar industry, because then you're probably going to have to add a lot of sugar to that thing to even make it palatable. But actually, the nutrients that are in the yolk and the fats and other beneficial things that are in the yolk are actually what help your body to digest the protein that's in the egg white. So this is all just an example of like, just eat the food in its natural state rather than trying to take the fat out of it, take the fat out of it. If people eat low fat and wonder why they binge on chocolate. Oh yeah, for real. So I'm very much against low fat diets. I did a video back in the day called The Low Fat Trap. I wonder if anybody wrote a book with that name yet. If nobody wrote it, maybe I'll write it. But anyways, so I think that avoiding dietary sources of fat is really not the answer. Now, obviously, there are a lot of bad fats out there. We don't want to eat things that are fried. That's not a healthy form of fat. Excuse me. And then the partially hydrogenated oils, aka trans fats, that they created to try and replace a lot of the, fats they had demonized. Turns out those trans fats, partially hydrogenated oils, are so significantly much worse for us. So that's like your Crisco, your margarine. And if you just start looking at ingredients, you're going to see partially hydrogenated oils in almost every single one of those, chips or whatever kind of junk food things. So I would say just eating natural foods as opposed to things that are really processed and have a really long ingredient list. Oh, Paul, thank you so much for your super chat. Oh, wow, Paul. I've not seen that. I'm going to screenshot your comment there. MIT neurosurgeon, now unemployed. How did I get here? It's about how nutrition is related to health and the medical industry. Very interesting. Very interesting. Trey, it is okay. I do not want anyone to ever feel bad for bringing it up. I'm flattered that you remember me at all. I'm flattered that anyone recognizes me. I did not imagine that people would like remember me or recognize me. So that makes me feel so good and I appreciate it. And I realized at some point, anyways, so I just appreciate you recognizing me. When you guys show up and you recognize me and you decide to, subscribe to my channel or follow me on TikTok, that is literally all I have to show for those 12 years that I worked for those people. So please don't feel bad. I'm just honored and flattered that you remember me. So thank you. Bacon and eggs for breakfast lately, and I've been feeling better. Love that. Yeah, bacon and eggs, I gotta tell you, that is a very common breakfast for me as well. Jules, you're so cute. Yeah, arguably, um, the health chit chat, it might put people to sleep better than the ASMR itself. Like, oh god, she's talking about nutrition again. Oh, Nightcap King, how are you doing? Hope you're having such a good night. Welcome. Thank you, Trey. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you so much. Dude. All right, I've been live for about 85 minutes and 35 seconds. 85 minutes and 35 seconds. So, thankfully the math isn't too hard on this one. Okay, so about an hour and a half now that I've been live. The knowledge of health is tiring. I mean, you're not wrong. Talk nerdy to me. Blem. Oh, Lordy Lewis and Louise. Lordy Lewis and Louise. You know what, Paul? Thank you so much for saying that I was ahead of the curve. So when I was in college, okay, and don't judge me, okay? We don't judge. I graduated college in 2007. And I wrote my senior thesis paper about nutrition and stuff. I was getting really, really interested in it. And a lot of the things that I wrote about in my college senior thesis paper, okay, so partially hydrogenated fats, reactive oxygen species, also known as oxidative radicals. The whole reason we eat antioxidants, when we're like, oh, this has antioxidants, it's healthy, it's because antioxidants neutralize reactive oxygen species. That was one of the things I talked about as well. Okay, so trans fats, reactive oxygen species. I also talked about anyways, though I don't want to list them all off, but the whole point is that now, 15 years later, I have actually seen so many different kind of pieces of information that I talked about in that paper that have now come like into the mainstream. And it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Oh, enriched flour. That was a big one as well. Enriched flour, I think, is maybe not single-handedly responsible for all of our like health issues and weight issues, especially in America, right? That is one of the only things, though, that I've not really seen catch up. Like, there's still enriched flour in frickin' everything. Even when you're like, ooh, health nut bread. It's literally called health nut bread. What's the first ingredient? Enriched fucking flour. So yes, oxidative stress. Exactly, Mel B. The oxidative stress. So reactive oxygen species or oxidative radicals, the cause of oxidative stress. Essentially, it's not really like something that you take in on its own. It's just a byproduct of other chemical reactions. So your body's doing like, I don't know, billions of different chemical reactions every second. And so every time we ingest something, and our body has to break it down and pull out the nutrients and then get rid of whatever it needs to get rid of, all of those things require lots of chemical reactions. So every time there's a chemical reaction, you end up with these little reactive oxygen species that will kind of, it's just kind of a byproduct of the reaction. Like if you remember in chemistry when you would like write out like the adding the things together and then you equal and you get these little byproducts. Well, the reason that they're called reactive oxygen species is because they're so unstable that they're going to go around to healthier parts of your body, healthier tissues, and steal some of the electrons. Like, do y'all remember when you learned about like the valence electrons on different molecules? So, if you imagine you have all of these really reactive molecules that are just going around and stealing electrons from other places, this is how we get the process of aging. So aging is a natural process, right? We're going to naturally degrade over time somewhat. But the more of these reactive oxygen species that you have in your body, the faster you age. So basically what I was saying in that paper is that when you eat lots of highly processed foods and your body's doing tons and tons of chemical reactions to try to break those things down, you're going to have more and more of this oxidative stress in the body or advanced stages of aging. And I talked about how things like Alzheimer's are increasing in prevalence and kind of theorized that like maybe this was one of the factors. And then things like pollution, polluted air, or cigarette smoke is another really great, not great, but a big source of these reactive oxygen species. And it's part of why people who smoke cigarettes often have, faster aging or faster appearance of aging. Okay, I'm really behind in the comments. I'm going to try to catch up. And anyone who's listening right now who's like, that was a terrible, explanation of that, please correct me, let me know. Welcome, Kenneth. Welcome, Sunny. Thank you, Emmett. Thank you. Anyways, thank you, Jose. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Elijah, thank you so much for your super chat. You should do reaction videos. What do you want me to react to? You just want me to make silly faces? Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you guys so much. Once we get to 100 thumbses, upses, we'll do our next little music section. McMuffin. Emmett, I could give you a shout out, but they're not free. No. I'm just kidding, they're free. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. Jack, no need to apologize if you fall asleep. The whole point of this live is to help people fall asleep. So please don't ever, ever apologize for falling asleep. And heck, if every single one of you fell asleep and there was 0 people chatting, I'd be like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go. And then, like, I could go to sleep, so. Jack, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. But I also know what it's like to go into someone's live and then they start talking to you and they say your name and you're like, oh my God, like I get really excited. So in that regard, I'm like, wow. And then a lot of people have like so many people in their live, they can't even like read every comment. So then it makes it even more special. I do think it's funny though when people like come in and let's say their screen name is like speck of dirt or something. And they're like, oh my God, do you remember me? And I'm like, well, arguably all we're asking is, do I remember your screen name? Because like, that's all we have, right? And then I'm like, sorry, speck of dirt. Like I like maybe I don't, but I'm like, that is to me is more strange than asking for a shout out. Like, do you remember me? I'm like, I remember your screen name. I'm like, it looks familiar. Ninja, thank you so much. I literally every day I'm like, oh, I should make a nutrition video because I do have a little nutrition channel that I started, and then I'm like, who am I to give people nutrition information? Like, I just feel like there's so many people now that are giving that information, and then there's lots of people who are like legitimate doctors. Makes sense for them to give some nutrition information, maybe. So yeah, but then when we start talking about nutrition stuff, I'm like, man, this is really fun and interesting. Like, also true, Ninja. McMuffin VR. All I can think of is how I would like AI to generate perhaps a video or image of a literal sausage McMuffin with a VR helmet on, playing some VR games. Y'all are so sweet, babes. Do have y'all seen on TikTok how like people can do a live and they're like, it's just like their face, but like on a goldfish or on a like whatever, like random thing or something. Oh shit, but like it's like that, but it's a McMuffin. An egg McMuffin. Weird thing about my mouth, doesn't make any sounds. I know it's weird. It's really strange, but no sounds are made. Oh, Ninja, that's such a good point. And, people always say, oh, a calorie is a calorie, is a calorie is a calorie. I totally disagree. And I also think the idea of just like demonizing calories or fixating on limiting to a certain number of calories also just completely misses the point and is very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Welcome, Joshua. I usually do my lives for usually between 3 and 5 hours is kind of my average. So at this point, I've been live for 102 minutes and 22 seconds. So I'll probably be on for another 200 minutes or so. Wait, no, that'd be like 5 hours. Wait, god dang it. Another hour? Hour and a half? Anyway. But it also just kind of depends, like if there's a ton of people and lots of comments, that kind of like gives me this little like exhilaration boost or whatever. So yes, 209 minutes. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. You pounded some pound cake, you might say? Mermaid bag or pillow? Mermaid bag or pillow? Like, I don't even know where I have a mermaid bag or pillow at this moment. I do have a hairbrush that looks like a chocolate bar, though. It's not the same. Sequin bag or pillow. I'm trying to think of where this sequin bag or pillow. Oh, welcome, Christina. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you, Trey. I'm sure the girls they replaced me with are really, really sweet. I'm sure they're very sweet girls. Um, but I imagined I would be working at that channel forever. I thought that was like my career. No, no, no. They dropped me like a hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Okay, I'm gonna look for the um no, Brianna, you're right. I do have those things. I just don't know like where they are. And now we're just 2 thumbs upses away from our music goal. So I'm gonna run to the Wiz Palace super, super quickly. Super, super quickly. BRB, babies, BRB. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. All right, all right, all right. Brianna, is this the pillow you were thinking of? That's so hilarious, too. Okay, we got to 101, and then 2 people were like, screw this lady, I'm gonna revoke my thumbs up. Who does that? Who does that? But it happens like every single time, so. Nerdy birdie, welcome, babe, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Brianna, was it you that requested Lullaby of Birdland? I feel like someone requested it in the last YouTube live, but I cannot remember who it was. I feel so bad. That's the music stand, babies. I just wonder, like, whose idea was oh, for people who are performing music on stage, why don't we have the music stand make the most horrible noise anyone's ever heard? I mean, honestly, Trey, you could be right. I would not put it past this platform to do some crazy shit like that. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 dum. Da da dum. Ba da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you, I love you, I love you. In other words, I love you. Stewie. Yeah, probably another hour or so tonight. Hmm. Oh, Blessed Talks with Jazz. Julie London, one of my favorites. What is your tribal identity? Tribal identity. Tribal identity. It's kind of a trigger word. I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas. My parents are from Texas and New York. And their families are German background, if that's what you're asking. German, Texan, a little touch of New York City. New York City. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, sharing our love in the pale moonlight, just you and I. Forever and a day, love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun, west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Da 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 dum. Dum. Ba 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 dum dum. Dun da 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 dum. Ba ba da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Ba 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 da dum. Ba 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 boom. Da 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 dum dum. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 bum. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, sharing our love in the pale moonlight, just you and I. Forever and a day, love will not die. We'll keep it that way. Up among the stars, we'll find harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun, west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and west of the moon. Good night, Jack. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everyone who's just popping in. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. All right, all right, all right. Oh, this one's kind of fun. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba dum da dee da dum 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 da dum da da dum da 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 dum bum 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 da dum 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 da dum dum ba da 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 dum ba da da dum dum da dum bum 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 ba dum dum da dum dum da dum. There may be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you. There may be other lips that I will kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. And I may dream a million dreams, but how can they come true when there will never ever be another you? Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-doo-dum doo-dum ba-dum doo-da ba-da-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum doo-da-dum doo-da-dum ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba da 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 dum ba da da dum bum bum ba dum da da dum da dum bum ba da dum bum bum ba dum ba da da dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 dum ba ba dum 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 da da dum da dum da 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 dum. There may be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall and another spring, but there will never be another you. There may be other lips that I will kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. And I may dream a million dreams, but how can they come true when there will never ever be, there will never ever be, there will never ever be another you. There will never, ever, there will never be another you, is the name of that one. I like that, Stewie. I like the ad libs. If we should call it jazz ad libs. Jazz ad libs. Oh, y'all are so cute, babes. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much. Shakira. I don't play any Shakira. She's a couple decades beyond the era of music that I play. Nothing personal against Shakira, but I'm more like circa 1920s, 30s, and 40s is kind of my forte, if you will. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bum, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Ba-ba-dum-dum-da-dum. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum. That's annoying. Anyway, sorry. I just got a battery warning on my phone, but I got the charger right here. So just give me 2 seconds. Go, go, gadget arm. Does anyone say that? Anyone else say that when you're reaching for something? Go, go, gadget arm. What's happening? It's not working. It's not going well. It's not going well. Really? Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do this. Great. Go, go, gadget charger. Oh, Liz, I'm pretty sure Ella did a recording of this next one that I'm going to do. And you know what, actually? You know what? I did them their eyes earlier. I'm pretty sure that Ella did them their eyes. Okay. I'm going to have to work on the very thought of you. It has been so long since I performed that song. I don't remember all the changes. Let's see if it's in this book, though. T, W, X, Y, and Z. Whoa, wait. Yeah, no, it's not in here. Got the way you look tonight, but not the very thought of you. The very thought of you, and I forget to do those little ordinary things everyone It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. And you know what else has been stuck in my head a lot lately is I can never remember the freaking names of some of them, but I will work on that one for you, babe. Potato. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, the nearness of you. That's the one I was trying to think of. The nearness of you has been just like going through my head so much lately. But okay, very thought of you. I'm gonna work on that. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Someday when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. Just the way you look tonight. Oh, but you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish, foolish heart. Oh, but you're lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you and the way you look tonight. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-day. Da-dum dum dum da-dum dum dum dum. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Da-dum dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum dum dum dum. Bum ba-dum bum. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. Just the way you look tonight. Oh, but you're lovely with your smile so warm and your lips so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. Um, with each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish, foolish heart. Oh, but you're lovely. Never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum, bum 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 bum. That's what I call a wedding favorite, because lots of people requested that one for their wedding. Good night, Liz. Thank you for being here, babe. Thank you so, so much. Look forward to seeing you next time. You know what? Embargo Man has not showed up for a while, Potato. I've not seen the Embargo Man in a hot minute. Moon Man, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Moon Man. Moon Man. I'm just looking to see if there's any other requests in here. Happy birthday, Anthony. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Anthony. Happy birthday to you. And many more. So yeah, Potato, I've not been able to have a super regular schedule for a while, because working my ass off trying to make ends meet. But I think I can stick with this Sunday slot we're in right now. So I'm gonna just start with that. Just Sunday, 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 here on the YouTube machine. And then once I'm able to, I don't know, get some other days, it's just really difficult, like being able to have the same schedule every week. So yeah, flip flop. I hop on like whenever I freaking can. A lot of times they're late. They're like, later at night. It's just like so much easier for me to just hop on when I can. When I am able to like commit to a schedule again, I will totally do that. But I realized that I could either put myself on a schedule and then it ended up being that I was doing less lives than when I was like throw caution to the wind and no schedule, just go live whenever I can. And then I was like able to go live way more often. A whiskey and water. I feel like that song is just so not ASMR. Like it's not relaxing. It's not calming. It's not a lullaby. Yeah, I mean, Stewie, exactly. You are definitely right about that. Potato, no. I mean, I have not, I haven't tried it super recently. Aw, Jessica, thank you so much. So glad you crossed the proverbial Rubicon to join me here on the YouTube machine. Thank you. All right, babes, let's do some serious hat time. Serious hats. Does anybody have a serious hat they can put on? The reason is it's a very serious song we're about to play. So, anyways, if you have a very serious hat, okay, now is the time. Now is the time. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. Oh, what I like the best. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. But I should get this off my chest. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. Make it last a little longer. Whiskey, water, whiskey and water. So you can make it last all night. Some girls ask for cola, some for champagne. But I know just what I want and I want it by its name. Anyway. Crown Royal whiskey, give me that whiskey. Whoa, whiskey, whiskey, whiskey and water. Whiskey me away. Whiskey me away. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da dum da dum ba da ba da da ba da da ba da da ba da da ba 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 da ba bum da dum da dum da da dum 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 bum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba. Whiskey and coffee, whiskey and coffee. Put them in my cup. Whiskey and coffee, whiskey and coffee. The very best way to wake up. And when it's raining, when it is raining, I put my whiskey jacket on. And when it's raining, and it is pouring, I put on my whiskey coat. Some girls ask for water, some ask for wine, but I know just what I want and I want it all the time. When? All the time. When? All the time. When? All the time. Give me that whiskey, whiskey and water. Oh, it's what I like the best. Whiskey and water, whiskey and water. But I should get this off my chest. If I should ever leave my whiskey, it would be an awful sin. But if I'd ever leave my whiskey, it would be for gin. But I ain't ever leaving my whiskey, so we don't have to worry about that. That song really is fun to sing. It really is. Um, I love it when you guys dance. Y'all are so freaking cute. Potato, I've never heard anyone else sing that song, just as a side note. It's an original of mine, but that would actually be so cute if somebody like started singing my song like it was a real song. Um, Irene, thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you, Moon Man. All right, we're gonna let that be the end of this little set. Cause like, what do you play after whiskey and water? Oh, good night, Nightcap. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Good day at work tomorrow. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing. Okay, anyways. Forrest, are you saying that I don't know what reminded you of that song, but that's honestly hilarious. And freaking I was a huge Backstreet Boys fan when I was a teenager, okay? Tell me why. Okay, no, we're not gonna sing Backstreet Boys, but it's also very tempting, just so we're clear. Oh, Michelle, good to see you. Excuse me, pardon me. Do you guys feel relaxed? Yeah? this is really the front of the sign, but I can't unmirror myself on this platform for some reason, so. Nightcap, why did I think that you had left a comment that said standing ovulation? I was like, standing ovulation? What? But you didn't say standing ovulation. You said standing ovation, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, shit, turkeys, monkey donkeys. Relax, relax, relax. You know what? This is also like if you were, writing an email and somebody was talking about LAX, like the airport. LAX, and then when you reply to it, it would also look like this. You know what I'm saying? LAX. Anyone? Anyone? A little email joke there for you guys. It's fun making email jokes. Whoa. Whoa. So much fun. You know what we haven't done in a while? A little pluck, 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 plucking away negativity. Pluck, 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 plucking away your insomnia. Pluck, 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 plucking away your tingle immunity. Pluck, 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 plucking away your tingle immunity. Pluck, 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 pluck. These aren't really cutting it very well. Sometimes tingle immunity is very stubborn. And you gotta call in the big boys. Let's see if this helps a little bit, okay? Pluck, pluck, pluck. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Pluck, 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 plucking away your tingle immunity. Pluck, 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 plucking away your insomnia. Pluck, 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 POV, you're a steak. I mean, you're not wrong, Knightley. You're not wrong. All right, Moon Man, you asked. So it's not a caterpillar, it's a glowworm. So actually, arguably, you were very close. You were very close. Some people are like, is that a real live human baby on your shelf behind you? I'm like, definitely not. But caterpillar was actually a really close guess. So this is Globert. Globert the glowworm. This is my actual legitimate real glowworm from my childhood. 80s baby right here. You okay? Globert the glowworm. Globert the glowworm. I just feel like, you know, he has his little night hat on. So it just made sense to me for him to hang out on the set. I love you. Give me a hug. Good hug, guys. Good hug. He had a little blanket over him, but I don't know where the little blanket went. Strange. Very strange. It has held up well. You know what? It has held up pretty well, Nightly Gamer. I will say that when I first brought him home, from, you know, he was packed away in a box for a little while, right? You know, since I'm 40 now, okay? Haven't snuggled the glowworm in a while. And so I pulled him out and I was like, oh, he's so cute. And then I was like holding him up and alive and I was like, whoa, his face is so dirty. So then I like got a tissue and started wiping his face down and it was so gross. It was so gross. So yes, part of why he looks so nice is that he did get, I did a double cleanse for for Glowbird. I know, Thomas, right? Like that I would like have my baby on a shelf behind me. Just strange, and like it's anyways, but it's fine. Maybe people ask to be funny. Maybe that's more likely. Oh, that is so cute, Moon Man. I love that. That is so sweet. Hezzy, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful flower. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Thank you for the rose. Melby. Back for a minute. Okay. Stewie, are you still awake in here? I know you were asking about box breathing. Y'all are so cute. Basically, to do box breathing, the first step is to fit yourself in a box. I use this one. Even as someone who's 6 foot tall, I can compact down into a pretty tiny box to do this exercise. Oh, Mama Goat Farm. Oh, that is so cute. Hezzy, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty chill tonight, but it's been very fun. Sunday arguably is a chill night, right? So next Sunday we party. Oh my gosh, yeah, next Sunday's gonna be insane. What kind of activity do I do when I have free time? I don't have free time very often, I'll be honest. I mean, honestly, probably the main thing that I do is playing guitar, working on songs, going through this ginormous book. And this is just like there's tons of real books. There's a lot of them, and they're all this thick. Now, obviously, there's some songs that are repeated, right, in different real books, but I mean, it's a lot of jazz standards. So yeah, if I do have spare time, which I'll be honest, isn't not very often. But when I do, I'm usually trying to work on learning a new song. I also like, spending time outdoors. I have a dog. She likes being outdoors and running around and playing. So taking Daisy on a hike is a fun thing that I do as well. Aw, thank you, Thomas. And then I still can't remember who it was last time that requested the Lullaby of Birdland. But I did. I did add this one back into the repertoire here. All right, you guys, I am going to run to the Wiz Palace super quickly. I wish I could give y'all a little guessing game or something fun, but y'all just chat amongst yourselves, okay? And I will be right straight back. Thomas Robinson, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, welcome, Andy. Welcome. Oh, Kalia, Gloomy Sunday. What an awesome song, but like pretty sad. Pretty sad song to sing to people while they're trying to fall asleep. Sunday is gloomy with something I spend it all. My heart and I have decided to end it all. Soon there'll be flowers and prayers that are sad, I know. Let them not weep, let them know I was glad to go. Gloomy Sunday. Ah, it's not in this book. It's not in this book. That's such a beautiful song. Such a beautiful song. But yeah, I don't know if I would feel comfortable singing that to people while they're like half asleep. I realized that like, I guess because like I smile so big and my cheeks, they like come up and then my lower lash mascara like imprints on this. Anyway, so I was like, oh man, I need to just a little bit. Well, thank you so much, Thomas. Oh, Sarah Vaughn is incredible. I love her so much. Potato, we have a trigger word list. Technically, it's a Google sheet. It's a Google sheet of trigger words and phrases. Yes. Hezzy, thank you for the flowers. Thank you so much. Melby. So we're in like a really like effed up predicament right now in the water department. All of those waters that come in a plastic bottle, they all have microplastics in them. And now they're like, testing them and showing us how many microplastics they have. It's terrible. So, as crazy as it sounds, in this day and age, I also have this thought, which is like, even when I buy a bottle of water, we have this perception that they've filtered it, they've cleaned it. Awesome, great. But like, we don't really know. We don't really know. So, in a strange way, I would rather drink tap water, plain old boring tap water, than buying bottled water in plastic. obviously has a bunch of different stuff in it, and depending on where someone lives, the water can have different levels of contaminants. And you can actually search, there's lots of information that is put out there about like what are the contaminants in different parts of the country. So there's also some water brands that do sell their water in glass bottles. Now, unfortunately, that does make it more expensive. But spring water is going to have a lot of beneficial minerals in it. So there's, a couple of different brands like Mountain Valley Spring, Aquapana, or Pana, I'm not sure exactly, Aquapana, that sell spring water in glass bottles. I would say that would be like your top tier recommendation. And then some of those places you are able to like order in bulk, and then that like brings the price down a bit. Now, when you're just out and about and you're looking for something and you're thirsty, right? I understand, like, sometimes we drink bottled water. It's not that I never drink it, right? But a spring water would probably be my recommendation. I'm not going to go in through like specific brands of all these other waters, but long term, investing in a water filter for our house and then refilling glass water bottles to take with us on the go is my ideal favorite. And there's a lot of different water filters at different price points. So obviously there's ones that are crazy expensive. There's ones that are not as expensive. But, and I don't know what to say, because even if we stop drinking bottled water in plastic, arguably we're still getting microplastics in so many places. Is it even worthy to worry about it? I don't know. Oh, I love Peyton. She actually, I'm not even sure where she's living right now, but we're not in the same city. I'm sure if she moved to Austin, she would have like messaged me and let me know. But yeah, when we are able to get our schedules to align again, like I have chatted with her a lot about doing videos together and how much fun we had making videos together. But we have locational limitations at the moment for working together, but I will not say that it's out of the question because, and I know that she was like traveling to Austin pretty frequently for a while, so maybe she'll be traveling into Austin again soon. I can film with her some more. She is such a lovely, lovely ASMR artist. Welcome, anyone just popping in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bob Ross on TV. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the Brita pictures are awesome. They're certainly better than nothing, But yeah, and maybe they'll clean up the water supply. How cool would that be? All right, you guys. Oh, hello, Daniela from Brazil. Welcome. So glad you're here. Thank you. Man, there's so many good standards. I just flipped through the book and I'm like, ooh, Prelude to a Kiss. What a great song. If you hear a song in blue, like a flower crying for the dew, that was my heart serenading you, my prelude to a kiss. But yeah, so I'm working on adding a bunch of these songs. Oh yeah, Summertime, that's a good one. What's crazy is no matter how many standards I learn, there are still so many more jazz standards. It's actually insane. Alondra, welcome. Good night, Hezzy. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your super chats and your whatever the heck these other things were, little cute flowers and stuff. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Always appreciate you being here. Any 3DO videos planned? Oh. Science. It's funny you should ask. I literally got the 3DO out. A day or two ago. Because I was like, oh, I need to set up the 3DO. I just need to film some more with it. Look at its cute little frickin' case that it comes in. Don't know why that's on there. Oh, Nick, I'm not familiar with that one. No, seriously, they definitely designed the box for ASMR enthusiasts. Even the little latch is so tingly. Oh, look how cute it is. Dun, dun, dun. I put some stickers on it. Such a cutie pie. I gotta say, that curl is like all up in my business tonight. Oh, Nick, I will check it out. I will check it out. Wait, Potato, are you kidding? No, I mean, I'm glad you're not kidding. That's not sad. Yeah, scratching the top of a 3DO has been one of my favorite triggers for like a really long time. I think it's even better when, the mic's actually plugged in rather than like this mic picking up the sound, but it actually does sound pretty dang good even on this microphone. Aw, y'all are so cute, babes. So yes, we'll definitely be doing some 3DO videos soon. Oh yeah, the cupping is so much fun. Man, I keep yawning, y'all. So let's see, we're at 190 minutes. So that's 3 hours, right? Am I crazy? Thank you, Melby. Thank you. Oh, welcome, Kia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, 3DO as a trigger. I love it. I love it. To me, it's just so nostalgic. It feels so nostalgic. The the skutting, the skutting. Whisk, whisk, You know who wanted to say hi? Whiskey Sloth. Whiskey, whiskey sloth. Whiskey sloth. Oh my goodness, prepare yourself for a cuteness overload. I know the whisk looks really big up close to the phone, but it's quite a small whisk. It's really quite a small whisk. Exactly. Yes, Forrest, I'm getting sleepy. I am. I usually try to, because someone came in earlier and they were like, how long are your lives? And I was like, usually like 3 to 5 hours, just depending on my energy level. And here I am, just past 3 hours, and I am already like yawning so much. So we're probably gonna wrap it up here in a minute. Whiskey sloth. I was arrested today for stealing kitchen utensils, but it was a whisk I was willing to take. You could say it was very whiskey business. Whiskey business. Whisk. Whisk. But sloths are my spirit animal, and this is the mascot of my ASMR lives. So he always likes to join in on some ASMR fun. Moon Man, don't worry. I don't think Whiskey Sloth can even lift up a Le Creuset. So you're probably good on that. You're probably good on that. Oh my gosh, you're a penguin person? I can't actually remember if there's a penguin in here, but dang, no penguins. No penguins, but we've got an alpaca, a unicorn, some little kitties, some doggies, this little fox, koala, this very dapper little pug, very cute, very cutesy, a sloth again, of course, and this little cute little meow meow, a A very cute little meow meow. I'm gonna have to look for a penguin for you, though. Here's that little hedgehog. I mean, totally unrelated to penguins, but we're just talking cute animals now. Cute animals. The pug's name is William. He told me so. Oh, lordy, that's hilarious. This is a very fun sticker book. So much fun. Rest your head, your cozy bed waits for you. And your pillow too. Good night, good night. Don't fear the morning light. Now it's time to sleep. Good night, good night. Rest your head. Good night, good night, good night, you sleepyheads. Good night, good night. Now it's time to sleep. Rest your head, your cozy bed waits for you, and your pillow too. Good night, good night. Don't fear the morning light. Now it's time to sleep. Now it's time to sleep. Now it's time to. Oh, wait, crap. Oh, y'all are still here. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Skater, thank you for coming into the chat and screaming at everyone. Thank you. Like, very cutesy, very demure. Me, okay? Selena, thank you so much. Throughout the live, I also play guitar and sing old jazz standards. And we can actually, I don't know what to say, because I was about to end the live. I was about to end it. But we could do one more little song section. What time is next Sunday? So, my birthday live, you guys, a week from tonight, we'll be doing my birthday live. I don't know what time. I feel like 9 p.m. Central, like when I started tonight, is like a good, safe time that I can pretty much always be home and ready by. Maybe I'll be able to start earlier next week. But let's just call it 9 p.m. Central Time. Excuse me. Katie Ann, is your birthday today or your birthday's a week from today on the 23rd? Oh, Jess Marie. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you found my channel, babe. Thank you so much. Thank you for recognizing me from my old job. I never imagined that people were gonna remember me. So it's so sweet that you remember my videos, and thank you YouTube for helping you find my channel. When you guys recognize me and decide to subscribe here or follow me on TikTok, that's literally all I have to show for the 12 years that I worked for those people. So I just want you to know that it really, really means a lot to me. It really means a lot. Oh my gosh, Katie Ann, birthday twinsies, birthday twinsies. I love that. I love that so much. Birthday twinsies. Yee, that's awesome. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say, would it be a sin that I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say, would it be a sin that I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Lauren, oh my goodness, how are you doing, babe? It's so good to see you. How's your night going? Sasquatch, welcome. So yeah, I'm kind of in probably the last couple minutes of my live here. I've been live for 211 minutes and 17 seconds. 211 minutes, and thankfully, I always keep track of time in hundreds of minutes. So, like everyone else does, right? You know, we always keep track of time in hundreds of minutes. So, oh my God, Lauren, you went live. YouTube or on TikTok? Oh, Alicia, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you liked it. Woo, gravity. Oh, missing your hubby. Oh, sweetheart. Sending you big, big hugs. TikTok with your kitties. Oh my goodness. Oh, the ragdolls, the sweeties. Oh my god, they are literally so cute. When are you gonna do another live with them? I wanna go. I wanna be a mod in your live. Can I do that? Can I be a mod in your live? It would be like the tables. Oh, how the turntables. Oh, you're so sweet, babe. Thank you. Sasquatch rookie numbers, 211 minutes of live chat. Oh, that sounds like so much fun, Lauren. I love that. Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I'd cry on my pillow if you should tell me farewell and goodbye. Lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet and we'll go flying high in Birdland, high in the sky up above. All because we're in love, in love. Ba da 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 dum da 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 dum da da dum da da dum ba da da ya da da dum da 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 dum ba 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 da dum bum bum ba dum ba da da dum dum da 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 dum dum da dum da da dum ba da ba 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 da dum bum 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 ba da dum ba da ya da da dum da 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 dum da ya da dum da da dum dum. Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves Bill and Coo, when they love, that's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I'd cry on my pillow if you should tell me farewell and goodbye. Lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet and we'll go flying high in Birdland, high in the sky up above. All because we're in love. Yes, Lauren, definitely let me know, babe. Definitely let me know. Babes, I love y'all so, so, so much. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I will see all of you guys next week, a week from today, babies, for my birthday live. It's going to be kind of a vibe, anyways. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much to all of my gifters tonight. I really appreciate y'all. And as always, I wish you tranquility. I wish you serenity. And oh, so many tingles. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for your kind words. And I can't wait to see y'all next week. Have a lovely night. And I'll see y'all next time.